Dilip Sir, as founder and managing director of Posterity Consulting, you have had a vantage view of both global and Indian workforce trends. How do you think the skill ecosystem under DDU-GKY should evolve to stay relevant in this changing environment, which is influenced by AI? And especially, what is your view for building a future-ready talent landscape, perhaps using Goa as the model state?
First of all, thank you and thanks to all of you. There's a lot of noise, hue and cry around AI, which we listen, social media, everybody is talking. And AI is a serious threat. When I have been in job market around HR, recruiting and employment for almost 25 years now. AI is actually a serious threat. Whatever party which India was having as an economy for last 25 years in globalization, it is over. It may not be over, but it is at least at halt for coming few years. It can be a decade as well. Now, what is changing? Because when we hire, we see the job market. A lot of global players, primarily who hire in the white collar economy, are having job cuts. They are talking about making themselves lean. DDU-GKY getting implemented in Goa at this point of time, I think this is the premier project we are doing here. This is the right time. The entire landscape is changing. The focus will be more towards the actual hard skills. So when I say wherein we have focus of DDU-GKY, because we train primarily on hard skills, we train on blue collar jobs, grey collar jobs, or the actual skill. Something which is done in an office. Probably in an AC office environment where somebody is working on a computer, doing some data crunching job, doing some operations job, doing some transactional job that can be automated and taken by AI. It's already being started and it's happening in big numbers, more than numbers which are seen in news or in the media. The numbers are very, very high. I work for more than 70, 80 global Fortune 500 companies. The hiring numbers are practically nothing with them. Rather, we have news from their TA heads, HR heads that we want to lay off these many resources. Do you have opportunities of outplacement or placing them somewhere? So, at this point of time, focus has to be more towards blue and the grey collar area, hard and practical skills, which I'm sure DDU-GKY is already doing a great job. There has to be more focus on blue and grey collar work. So probably the sector councils which are working towards electronics or manufacturing or mining or THSC for Goa. Now, again it has to be, because now it's told that it is state specific. State knows better that what is right for them. Somebody said it, I think it was said by Einstein if I'm not wrong. I read somewhere that if you make a fish to fly, the fish will always feel incapable and be failure. You know that what is the person is being meant for. So I cannot train people primarily on too hardcore industry in Goa. If I prefer in tourism, THSC or soft skills, there's ample employment for people here. Same may not work for somebody when we are implementing a DDU-GKY in Assam or in Jharkhand or in Chhattisgarh. Now some numbers which I'll talk about. The beauty and the good thing about Goa is it is a literary state. Great. Numbers are awesome. It is 90% plus literacy. Among the top three, if I'm not wrong, Kerala, Goa, and so we have good number of literate youth here. Per capita income is also awesome. The problem is again on the employment side, the unemployment numbers are double as compared to the national average. Again, here DDU-GKY will come in the picture. Unemployment numbers are high, education is there, skilling करनी है उन बच्चों की. Probably they are to be told that you have to go on those hard skills, work there. Employment is enough. One good thing which Goa has, and it is beautiful as compared to other states, is this, that in a lot of states which are bigger in size and number, relocation and migration becomes a problem. If I am training a resource somewhere in Gorakhpur or in Banaras or in Lucknow, UP, migrating him to Noida, keeping the minimum wage of UP in mind, he sustaining in Noida becomes difficult, he goes back. The employment is not continued. Same will not happen in Goa. If you get somebody in the bordering places from north or south, the person works in Panjim and around. Minimum wage Goa ka zyada hai, acha hai as compared to other states. So I am sure we have a better success story here in Goa. However, we will need a lot of support in mobilization, which is a primary problem. So which I rather saying it and from the very first day, there we need support. But I am sure we'll have a much better picture here. Thanks to all of you. Thanks to the team. Thank you.